Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Is it important?
I think it's the most important thing there is at the moment.
I'm listening.
Well, the fact is that... Look, I love you, Daph. I always have. And I know that you love me too. So I reckon it's time to stop pretending it's otherwise. Now, I've got it all worked out. You can move back to my place. You won't have to pay rent to Clive. And the money that we both save with that, in no time we'll be able to get married.
You've certainly got it all worked out, haven't you?
I'm just being reasonable, practical.
And what are Andrew and Bradley going to say when I move in as the new star boarder?
Well, we'll have to discuss it, but... Well, they won't object.
They mightn't, I will.
Why?
Are you kidding? An instant son and an ex-girlfriend. What kind of a deal is that?
But it's not a deal.
Dead right there, because I won't be moving in.
But it'd work if we both gave it a chance.
What? Love conquers all, is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah. In a way. I mean, why shouldn't it? We just said that we both loved each other.
You said it, not me. Darius, you're talking as if it's some company merger. Everyone's going to benefit, so why don't we go right ahead?
Daph, I think you're just going a bit over the top.
I don't. When I marry, it'll be because we care about each other. Not because it looks like some smart arrangement in a ledger book. No, I'm sorry, I've got a lot to do and I'm running late already.
G'day.
G'day.
Well, you sound on top of the world.
Do I?
Have you been trying to make it up with Daphne?
Oh, what's it? She won't even listen to me.
Well, maybe it was the way you put it. Messages of love delivered for a very reasonable fee. Flowers, chocolates and dinner reservations made. My card. Gift of the gab.
No, thanks, Lord.
All right, I'll throw in a violinist at the restaurant as part of the deal.
No, mate.
Okay, something more romantic. A written message. I can write a sonnet that would do Shakespeare proud.
Clive, it's useless.
Not if Daphne goes in for romance, it's not. Now, trust me. I will write you the definitive love poem. I can almost hear it now.
Clive, it is just useless. Now, I'll be wasting my time and your money, or rather my money and your time.
At least think about it. Huh?
Okay.
Huh? Hey? Well, you can't say I didn't try.
Not very fast since yesterday, eh? Is this all that you've done?
Oh, mate, there's only been one of us here. My so-called partner's been having a great old time driving around the countryside with a beautiful girl.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
How's Wodonga?
Still next door to Albury. Keep at it, Clive. You've got a lot to catch up on.
Good news.
What's that?
Dad said he'd like to keep you on as sous chef for the rest of our stay.
Oh, good.
I think so too.
Did you see that?
Sorry?
Chain just now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Who's the girl?
Oh, I'm not quite sure. It's Deborah Fleming. She's a client of Home James.
Oh, I was afraid you'd say that. What on earth does he think he's doing? I don't care who started it or whose idea it was in the first place. It has to stop right now.
Why? Deborah's an attractive girl. Why shouldn't I be interested?
Professional ethics.
It's a bit old-fashioned.
old-fashioned, isn't it?
I don't think so. Look, under normal circumstances, I wouldn't object in the slightest, but... It's your life, and who you see is your own business.
Thank you.
Oh, Shane, you're still getting over Daphne. Look, don't fall into the trap of getting involved with the first girl that comes along just because you're on the rebound.
Look, I think you're making too much out of this. I'm not interested in Deborah. She's not interested in me.
A casual fling.
If that's how you want to put it, yes.
Well, I still don't like it. What would Mr. Fleming say if he knew that his daughter was having an affair with his chauffeur? Can't imagine he'd be too pleased.
No.
We cannot afford to upset clients like Lewis Fleming, Shane. I mean, a bad reputation will ruin home change before it gets off the ground. Please, will you put a stop to it?
I don't know if I can. Well, if I start giving Deborah a cold shoulder, she'll probably take offence, and then she'll tell her old man to take the business somewhere else. We can't afford that.
Well, we'll just have to get a different chauffeur.
Who? Everybody I know's working.
Well, I could do the driving. That'll put a stop to Miss Fleming's amorous activities.
How's your quiche?
Good, yours?
Well, as lunches go, better than a peanut butter sandwich.
That's what I call damned with faint praise. Well, Lucy sure isn't making things easy for us, is she?
She's making life a little difficult at the moment, yes.
Well, I don't want to lose you, Jim, but
I don't want to lose you either.
Well, with everyone against us, I mean, not just Lucy, almost your entire family, except for Helen, I can't see much future for us.
Is that why you've been backing off lately? Well, there's nothing you said or did or anything. It's just a feeling I had.
Well, I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable, but when you get down to it, there really doesn't seem much point in us continuing. Besides, you always said you didn't want it to become too serious.
Well, I've changed my mind. I love you, Zoe. Very much.
I love you.
Then we're going to make a go of it, you and me. The hell with what my family thinks. Look, I hate to do this, but I've got to fly because I'm going to be late for work. Can I see you tonight? Have dinner or something? I do love you.
Bye.
See you.
Someone's looking happy. I take it the quiche was a success. Must be the way I beat the eggs.
Let's record some snow from the television. Hey, you!
Hey, can you guys keep it down? I'm trying to concentrate on my homework.
Well, so are we.
Yeah, well, it's a funny sort of homework, isn't it?
It's an assignment we have to do for school.
Well, go and record your noises outside. Off you go.
Come on, Brad.
We having early dinner tonight, Grant?
No, I have to go out. I'm making a casserole. You and Lucy will have to serve up.
Did you hear that? No slacking at dinner time, all right?
I'll eat with Gran. You can serve up on your own.
You'll eat with the rest of the family.
I don't want to eat with Dad.
You don't have to. He phoned to say he's going out for dinner.
Should have known. Bet he's gone with Zoe. Spends all his time with her. Hardly ever sees us.
Oh, Lucy, that isn't true and you know it. Look, Zoe and your father, well, it's just something you have to get used to. We all do. Why don't you give Zoe a chance,
Why should I?
Because she's Dad's girlfriend.
And since when did you change sides? I thought you didn't like her either.
Yeah, well, she's not that bad. Look, I know how you feel, but you've got to understand, if Dad likes her, then that's his business.
You don't want to keep causing your father trouble, do you, darling?
Come on, Bradley, let's go.
No, Des, I don't want to go out with you. I don't even want to talk about it. I thought I made that clear enough this morning. Goodbye. The nerve of that man. Do you know what happened today? He came into the coffee shop.
He told me. He said you gave him a pretty rough time.
Yeah, well, he deserved it.
Oh.
There is no way in the world I'd ever get back into a relationship with Des. He had it all worked out, you know, like some mathematical equation. How I'd move in, we'd settle down, save some money.
What do you actually look for in a man, Daphne? Someone who's kind, gentle, considerate?
Yeah?
It seems to me Des is all of those. Isn't he?
I suppose so. The trouble with Des is he hasn't got a romantic bone in his body.
Oh, is that fair? People who are a bit shy often find it difficult to be romantic.
You're just making excuses.
No, I'm serious. Des would if he could. It's simply a case of not knowing the right words. Now, if you gave him a bit of encouragement, a bit of a push, who knows, you might be pleasantly surprised.
No, not Des. He'll never be any different.
What do you think? Des? Which one do you think I should wear?
Where are you going?
To dinner with Jim, I told you half an hour ago.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Look, ask Andrea. She's better at that than me.
She's gone to do some late night shopping, so I'm afraid you're it.
The blue one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Better give it a quick run over with the iron.
Zoe, what's the key to a good relationship?
Romance.
Why?
Well, I don't know why, because it is.
But isn't it enough that two people just love each other?
Well, for some people. Not for me, though. Romance is what makes a relationship special. Knowing someone really cares about you.
Like buying somebody perfume and taking them out to dinner.
Yeah, well, things like that, but it doesn't always have to cost money. Holding hands at the pictures, walking along the beach. Simple things like that can be just as romantic as buying each other presents. Did you ever court Daphne?
Well, no, not exactly, no. But I had all the right feelings, but I just look at things in a more practical way. Why don't I ask her out? Take her to the football. She likes the footy. And when we get back, I'll ask her to marry me.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard in my entire life. Would Valentino take his girl to the football? We're talking romance here, Des. Boy, if you really want to get Daphne back, you've got to change the way you think. Or hire someone like a matchmaker or something like they did in the old days. Someone who can do your footwork for you. Football, sheesh.
Well, if you have to go out tonight, maybe I ought to cancel this thing with Zoe.
Why?
Well, someone's got to look after the children.
You're old enough to look after yourselves.
Lucy isn't.
I am so.
Scott will keep an eye on Lucy.
Thanks a lot. What about Lenny and Nikki?
They're still at the library. Look, I have to go.
Right.
See you all later. Wish me luck.
Well, all the best. You look great in your new uniform.
Dad, how come I always end up the babysitter of the family, eh?
Just lucky, I guess. Okay, Bradley. Time you were going home for dinner.
But Mum said she wouldn't be home till about 7 o'clock.
Well, all the same, I think it's time you were off. I mean, it's going to be dark shortly, so there you go.
See you.
See ya.
Oh, bye, Bradley. And don't forget to do you know what. I won't.
Don't forget to do what?
Nothing, just something for school.
Lucy, did your grandmother tell you that I'm going out with Zoe again tonight? You know that Zoe likes you very much. Why don't you like her?
I just don't.
It's not an answer. You don't dislike someone just for no reason at all. Is it because you're afraid I won't have any time for you anymore? I will, you know. I'll always have all the time in the world for my favourite girl.
I don't like her, and you can't make me. I'll never like her.
One of these days, you'll realise how silly you've been.
Well, why don't we have some takeaway tonight? Seeing your mum's out shopping.
Great.
Now, what do we have? We can have pizza, fish and chips, hamburgers.
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
I'll get it.
I'm all ready.
What time's Jim coming around?
10 minutes. What are you watching?
Oh, just waiting for the news to come on.
For you, Zoe.
What is it?
Didn't say. The man.
Hello? Hello? Who's there? Look, would you say something, please?
What's going on?
crazy call. I've been getting them all day at the office. Whenever I answer, whoever it is clams up.
It's weird.
Yeah, you can say that again. Bradley, you said it was a man.
Yeah,
Did you recognise the voice?
maybe it's an ex-murderer.
Bradley, cut it out.
Well, it could be.
Come on, mate.
Whoever it is isn't working with a full deck, that's for sure.
You got any idea who it might be?
No, all my friends are relatively sane. It's really starting to worry me now.
If it happens again, we'll report it, but usually these freaks get tired of it and they give up.
I hope so. It's giving me the willies.
Shane back from Wodonga?
What?
Is Shane back from Wodonga?
Hang on. I've got it. Not bad, huh?
Very impressive.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What were you saying?
Shane, is he back from Wodonga? I just want to know if you've asked him about coaching Mike with his diving yet.
No, I haven't, actually. I'll ask him tonight.
It's okay. I'll do it. After all, there's no reason why Shane and I can't be friends, is there?
No, I guess not.
Daphne?
In here?
Thank God you're home.
I'll just be outside.
What's wrong?
I was making a cup of tea and suddenly it hit me.
What?
Grant Lewis has tracked me down. You remember him? It's so obvious. He must be the one who's making all these calls.
Him?
The creep with the funny hair.
Bad breath, how could I forget?
Well, I reckon it has to be him. I mean, he always said he'd find me, and he has.
No.
He's after me, Daph.
Hang on a minute, Zoe, just slow down. How do you know it's him? Have you seen him?
No, but I'm sure he's making the calls.
Could be him.
It has to be.
We don't know for sure.
Who else could it be? Grant was a real weirdo.
Well, that still doesn't mean it's him this time.
Of course it does. Look, I felt creepy when he used to call me all those years ago, and I feel creepy now. I'm just glad I've got Jim around to look after me.
Mr. Fleming,
Yes.
I'm Helen Daniels, your driver.
Oh, where's young Shane Ramsay?
He was unable to make it tonight. I'm here in his place.
No, I don't think so. No offense,
Mrs.
No offense, Mrs. Daniels, but I have rather limited faith in women drivers. I'd rather someone else behind the wheel.
I do have a first-class driving record, Mr. Fleming.
That's as may be. But unless you can find me a male driver, I'll have to look for another car hire company.
Well, that might be a little difficult. For you, I mean.
How?
Under the Anti-Discrimination Act. But I'm sure neither one of us wants this to go that far.
You take me to court.
Well, I do have to earn a living. And as long as I do my job.
Yeah, well, I apologize. I didn't mean to offend.
All right. Shall we go?
I've got to pick up my daughter, then we're going to dinner. I still don't feel comfortable with the arrangement, Mrs. Daniels.
It bothers you when a woman opens a car door for a man, does it, Mr. Fleming?
Yes, it does, actually. But I'm mainly concerned about your driving.
Look, I told you, I'm a first-class...
I know what you said, Mrs. Daniels, but I make rather a nervous passenger, so one wrong move, screech of the brakes, or whatever, the deal's off. Court case or no court case.
Right, well, I'm off. Good night, Luce.
No.
Don't I get a kiss? See you in the morning.
How am I going? No cuts, bruises, broken bones to report?
No, you've done very well.
Thanks very much.
So far. The night's not over yet, Mrs. Daniels.
I'll try to remember.
Who are you?
I'm Helen Daniels.
Where's Shane?
I'm afraid he couldn't make it. You'll have to put up with me instead.
The way I see it, mate, you have got nothing to lose.
Is that right? Do you want a beer?
Thanks. So long as we cover all our angles, we are bound to hit pay dirt sooner or later. And our kick-off point should be romance. Romance with a capital R. That is the key to Daphne, I reckon. Yeah. I've mapped out a campaign that is guaranteed to win you the lovely lady. There's presents, phone calls, dinner dates, love poems.
Love poems?
Yeah, don't knock 'em, the ladies love 'em.
Oh.
Des, with Gift of the Gab, you are guaranteed. If I was any more sure, I'd be handing out written guarantees. Now, trust me.
Clive, you don't have
No,
to...
don't say no, not yet, because there's more. I want to read you a poem I've written. It'll knock you out.
You don't have to read
Inspired, my love, devoted, like a whisper in the night, a yearning understated, broken dreams in the borrowed light.
I'll take you up on your offer.
It's got a certain ring about it, don't you think? I should have worked in the greeting card business. Births, What?
I said you got yourself a job.
Gift of the Gab?
Yep.
Mate, you are making the right move.
Great.
To Des and Daphne.
To Des and Daphne. Hope something comes of it.
Trust me. Have I ever let you down yet?
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I said you got yourself a job.
Gift of the Gab?
Yep.
Mate, you are making the right move.
Great.
To Des and Daphne.
To Des and Daphne. Hope something comes of it.
Trust me. Have I ever let you down yet? Eh?
Oh, no, I'm still not sure.
What is that smell?
Oh, sorry, bleach.
Chlorine isn't exactly an aphrodisiac, you know. Be much better if Daphne saw you was virile, not sterile.
Yeah, it's just the shower curtain was almost standing up by itself.
Well, you have made the right decision employing an intermediary. Love doesn't even have to come into it. What you've got to look at is compatibility.
Yeah, I thought you were going on about romance.
Western women expect that as a matter of course. But as soon as the first light of love has faded, they start to get tough. They want your body. Now, Daphne's the same. She's right into physical activity. She wants someone who's masterful, someone who'll take charge, a dominator.
Me?
You can do it, Des. You've done it before. And tomorrow is the perfect opportunity.
No. She's moving into the coffee shop tomorrow.
Exactly. It's up to you, Des. Take charge. Be impressive. You're an impressive guy. Just look at you.
I am?
You've got to find some common ground here. You've got to prove to her that you share her interests. Now, come on. Think of something sporting you two could do together.
Could take her to the dogs.
An evening at the greyhound races isn't romantic or sporting. It's passive. You've got to show her your masculinity, Des. You can do it.
You really think so?
I know so. You have got to prove to her that you are 100% what she needs. You've got it all, Des. You're intelligent. You've got financial security. You dress well. You're good looking. Now, do I have to go on? Huh?
No.
What we have to do is to find a way to display both your physical attributes and your resourcefulness. You've got to show her, Des. Show her!
Hello?
Come in.
Hi. I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you a favour.
As long as it's not fixing your lawn, Ma.
Would you be able to help Mike with his diving training?
Scott's already asked me and I said no. Look, I don't really think I'd be good enough to coach Mike. Not after the mess I made of my own career.
Oh, but you weren't to blame for that car accident. Look, your diving career might be finished, but that doesn't stop you helping someone else. Shane, Mike's very good. Maybe as good as you were, but he's not going to be able to find out unless he gets professional help.
All right, tell him I'll do it.
Thanks. He needs to know someone cares.
You could always talk me into anything, you know that? You're one of a kind, Daph.
Yeah, you mean pretty much the same to me.
Still be friends?
Try and stop me.
Shane, you're here. I thought you might be ill. I was looking forward to seeing you tonight.
Mike here to exit. I'll see you later.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, not really. He's all yours.
Look, I'll be around to help you move tomorrow, okay?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I must have misunderstood. I expected you to pick me up tonight.
Oh, sorry, I had a few other things to do. I promised I'd get these repairs done by tomorrow.
It's getting late. Why don't we think of something more diverting?
Such as?
Oh, that Lewis Fleming. Met some rude people in my life, but for pure arrogance, he takes the cake. The most obnoxious man I've ever come across.
What did he do?
Well, apart from carrying on like a total chauvinist, tried to find fault with my driving and everything else I did.
But, Gran, I seem to remember you telling Shane that the customer's always right.
There's usually an exception to the rule, and Mr. Fleming is one of them. Apparently it amuses him to make the usual derogatory remarks about women drivers.
Why? What'd you say to him?
I assured him I could drive as well as anybody else he could name.
That's setting his sights a bit high, isn't it? I mean, you're good, but you're not exactly perfect.
Oh, he went on and on, do this, do that. He must be the worst backseat driver in the world. I wouldn't drive for him again if it were the last chauffeuring job on this earth.
So... Hello.
Could I speak with Mrs. Daniels, please?
Yes, just a minute.
I think it's him. Fleming. Hello?
Lewis Fleming. I'd like to make a booking with you for tomorrow.
A booking?
That's right. I want the car at 9 a.m.
Well, what's the pickup point?
Lassiter Hotel.
Oh, our driver will be there.
I was rather hoping it would be you.
Well, if that's your preference.
Certainly. I look forward to seeing you in the morning then. Good night.
Good night. He wants me to drive him tomorrow.
I thought you said you wouldn't take any more jobs from him.
But I don't understand. He was so pleasant.
I didn't think you'd forgive him that easily.
Well, personal dislikes aren't important. We need the business. And don't you dare say it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind.
Oh, Tom, I might have known you'd have the kitchen sink. Good grief, you've got everything else in the back, too. How are we going to move, Daphne, with all that junk in the back?
Don't get your knickers in a knot. I'm going to drop it off first, aren't I?
Surely you don't expect me to sit in the blazing sun while you plumb that thing in.
Come on, Clarke, shake a leg
Everybody's
with
just
us.
standing around for. I've hired a taxi truck to be at the coffee shop at 9 sharp, so let's move out. Hey.
But I thought we'd arranged for everything to be moved in Clive's car and trailer.
Or Max's van. I thought we were going to use that as well.
Are you guys serious? That'd take what, 10? Maybe 12 trips?
So you got a taxi truck?
Now, that's what I call initiative. Good on you, Des.
Thanks, Des.
No, it's the only way to go, believe me. Right, I'll grab this, and let's move out. Have this thing cleaned up in no time. Follow me.
Well, you heard the man. Let's move it.
Oh, g'day, kids.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Thanks, Tom. See you down there.
Yeah, see you down there, Daff.
So they're starting already. We promised we'd help.
Suit yourself. You can always walk. What's this then? A farewell cake for Daphne?
No, it's for Jack Lassiter.
Yeah? Thank you, is it?
Well, it's merely a sign of my appreciation for his kindness and for those magnificent roses.
Oh, well, there's no need to go that far, is there?
But Tom, it's common courtesy. I must say thank you. You're lovely.
Yeah, but you don't want to be seen to be too keen, do you? I mean, a woman's mystery, that's her main asset.
No, but surely I should at least say
Besides,
thank
at this rate, they're going to have half the coffee shop moved by the time we get there.
You're doing great, mate.
Am I? I mean, not being too forceful?
No, it's perfect. If it was any better, I could bottle it.
Yeah, I just feel a bit unnatural.
No, she's loving it. But you should strike while the iron's hot.
Now?
Was there ever a better time? Huh? Hey? Hang on, sir. I'll give you a hand with that.
Can you believe how much stuff we've accumulated since we've been here? Imagine if I'd had to pack it all myself. I'd have been here for a week.
Oh, at least.
Zoe was here. She talked me into buying all these useless things. I mean, really, you only need about half a dozen sharp knives and the odd vegetable peeler. Ooh. Des, what are you doing?
Just something I should have done a long time ago.
Whoops. Sorry.
Well, we can't let the others do it all by themselves, can we?
Ah, Lewis, get that champagne I sent around for you?
Thanks, Jack.
Nice day.
Yes, good.
Morning. Right on time, I see.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, Madge.
This is my brother, Tom Ramsay. He's staying with me for a few weeks.
Nice to meet you.
Red just told me about you.
What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. Oh, and what's this? Have you been busy or something?
I hope you enjoy it. It's just a little something to show my appreciation for the lovely dinner the other night.
The lady hasn't baked me a cake in years.
There's nothing really.
She's a top cook, our Madge. Oh, there's nothing like home cooking. It's a treat. A real treat.
You just keep the lid on that and it won't go stale.
Oh, no risk of that. Tell you what, let's go to the van. It's about time for a smoke on, and I fancy a piece of cake.
Oh, look, normally we'd love to, but we did promise to help Daphne move in. Isn't that right, Tom?
Oh, don't look at me. I'm in no hurry. Oh, you girls can get started. We'll catch up in a minute.
How do you think we'll do?
I don't envisage any problems.
Why, are they in a hurry to sell?
Not really. The land's just recently been rezoned. Transport facilities are excellent.
Well, what makes you so sure we'll close this deal today? I thought you said they were sharp.
Well, they are. The trick is we've got to be that much sharper.
Like the Henderson merger.
Oh, nothing quite so obvious. We'll just play it by ear. Naturally, you're not interested.
I could say that we have a number of other properties to see before we make up our minds.
And it's too far out of town. Might help if you had an urgent appointment too.
Do we haggle?
No way. He needs us more than we need him.
Yes and all.
You guys slow down a bit, please. Those things cost money.
Oh, we haven't dropped one yet.
And don't be cheeky.
Where do you want this, Daph? Over by the door?
No, right in that corner.
No, but...
Come on, come on.
Actually, just up here will be fine, guys. We can move it again later.
What do you mean again?
Well, I'm just not sure I want it there,
But
Des.
that's the perfect spot for it, love.
It is Daphne's shop.
Oh, there's heaps of other stuff to be brought in.
You know, I think Clive was right in the first place. It's probably going to look better over by the door.
What? Back she goes.
G'day.
G'day.
Oh, Jim, hi.
Just thought I'd pop in and see how it's all going. Looks like you got everything in hand.
Yeah, thanks to Des.
It's all gone off like clockwork.
Oh, it's been a team effort.
Everything is great, except my foot. Mike got the cut.
Oh, well, you ought to sit down and get your weight up.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I'm late. Hello, Jim.
Hi, Madge.
Well, how's it all going? Is the kitchen all sorted out?
Oh, we were just going to start in
Oh,
there.
right. Well, let's get into it then. There's no time like the present. Mike, I'll need your help. All this crockery and cutlery's got to be washed. Scott, you can try. And Clive...
Yeah, I was just going to start this up.
Ah, splendid.
Good on you, Madge.
Yeah.
G'day, mate.
G'day.
Looking good. Clive, Zoe. Congratulations.
We're getting there.
Anything I can do?
I was just going to put out the notice board.
No worries.
Actually, I'm just about to do that.
Yeah, Des had that worked out, actually.
Yeah, so it's all taken care of, Shane. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I'll help unload the rest of the van.
Sure.
No. See, that's taken care of. All taken care of, actually. Everything's going fine. Isn't it, Daph?
Peachy.
We're nearly there. Now, this fella's not going to be any pushover.
Fancies himself as an operator, does he?
Well, he's certainly out to make $1. Now, you just follow everything I say and listen to carefully what's going on. I'll work up the negotiations to the point where he thinks he has us. And then, when I mention the word persistent, I want you to make him an excuse to take me away for a while. Let him sweat it out. Well, it's an old ploy. Usually works.
I could find something in the report that wasn't compatible with the property.
I'll leave it up to you then. You know, if we're careful, we could do quite well out of this.
Fleming.
Robinson. This is my daughter. Deborah, this is Paul.
Nice to meet you, Miss Fleming.
Well, let's go straight down to business, shall we? My daughter's got another appointment soon.
Well, as you can see, the property's fairly level. There is a fall over on the eastern boundary, but I don't think that's going to create any problems.
Yeah? What's the fall?
Oh, a couple of metres.
Pity.
But everything else seems to be okay.
Well, now, you're aware of the road and rail access, but you're probably not aware of Kellyville, which is about 2 kilometres over that way. And they've got a high residency of skilled manual labour. So, with the shortage of employment, I don't think you'll have any trouble at all enticing men over here.
That's a very important point. Do you always do your homework so well?
When I'm dealing with somebody like you, yes.
Right. Now, price. It's obviously too steep.
Oh, not when you average it out per hectare. Well, out of Crestwick, the prices are higher, and that's a lot further from the city.
Yes, well, the whole idea is just in the formative stages at the moment. Quite frankly, we wouldn't have bothered coming out here today if you hadn't been so persistent.
Something doesn't gel. Dad, could I have a word with you in private, please? Excuse me.
Would you like another bit of cake? Help yourself when you're ready.
Oh, this is a life, eh? Parked out under the stars. You know, there's something to be said for roughing it.
I don't know. I get too cold or too lonely, I just duck into the hotel.
Well, you've been married, haven't you? I mean, don't you miss the companionship of a good woman?
And now and then. I must admit I have been a bit adrift since Haddy passed on. But then again, I think I've always been a bit of a loner, you know.
Oh, yeah, you can be a loner, but still miss the companionship of a good woman. Take, Madge, for example.
Great sense of humour.
Exactly.
Cooks a mean cake, too.
Oh, she's a dab hand at just about anything in the kitchen. I'll tell you, she's a corker.
Yeah, she's such a hard worker. And she's honest, too. I was really glad to be able to take her and Helen out for dinner the other night.
Oh, and she had a great time. Oh, I couldn't stop talking about it.
Great to be able to cheer her up. I gather she's had a bit of a rough time with that husband of hers.
Oh, she's given him the sand shoe. You know, I could understand a bloke getting very fond of Madge. I mean, it isn't as if she's your average housewife. And she's a flaming good looker, too. I wouldn't blame any man if he fell for her.
I'm sure it'll happen one day, Tom. Yeah, I'm sure the right bloke for Madge will come along and sweep her off her feet.
Right, anything else?
Yep, you can start organising the stuff for the tip. That can go too if Daphne's finished with it. What are you doing with that?
I thought, well, Daphne thought
The colours are... That is just not suitable at all. Well, I'm just trying to help, Daph. We're just following perfection.
Or remind me to do the same thing for you one day, Des.
Well, everyone, I'm back. How's it all going?
Oh, don't ask.
Hey, Des, what else?
Well, you can start washing the stuff up in that box if Daphne's finished.
Oh, come on, mate. I've been doing nothing but washing up. Couldn't I swap with someone else?
Oh, well, don't look at me, mate.
Or me. Look, can't you just take this stuff into the kitchen?
You can't swing a cat in the kitchen.
Well, it's no good here. It's in the way.
Des. Morning, all.
Hi, Tom.
Want some help?
Yeah, well, we could have done with another man when we were moving the heavy stuff, but you're here now.
I wasn't far away.
Didn't help us move the furniture, though.
Who does he think he
Oh,
is?
Tom, just shut up and help Scott with the washing up.
Washing up?
You're going to have to stop Des throwing his weight around like that.
He's going great guns. Look how much we've accomplished.
Hey, that's chipped.
It was scratched to start with.
I got no record of damage here.
Where do you want it?
I told you where to put it before you went out.
I'm tempted to tell you where to put it, mate.
I'll second that.
Now, come on, guys. We can straighten this out.
No way, that's it. I came here to help Daphne, not to be ordered around by Des Clarke.
Same here.
Yeah, people usually take it in turns to wash up, so why don't you share the job around,
Yeah.
Looks like you got a strike on your hands, sport.
Hey, come on. This is a team effort. We're all supposed to be pitching in, and Daph, can I have a word with you privately?
That's probably a very good idea. I'm about to go and finish clearing the old coffee shop. I suggest you come with me.
Believe me, I would have got out of driving today if I could. That man was revolting to me last night. But he expressly asked me to drive him this morning.
So why didn't you just knock him back?
Can't afford to turn down jobs at the moment, Paul. I'd certainly have made sure that Shane was driving if I'd known you were going to be here.
Oh, there's no harm done. Doesn't matter if we're family.
I don't think it's wise to tell Mr. Fleming that we're related.
Why not? There's not many guys can say their grandmother drives a limo.
Here they come now. Go out and try and sell your land.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Pretty impressive property, isn't it?
Well, we've had a good look at it. It's not exactly what we're looking for.
I would have thought that the size was pretty close to the mark.
Yes, but I'm a bit concerned about the development cost.
Oh, that'd be minimal on a lot like this, though.
Might be so, but add that to the price you've quoted me and we're up for a pretty sizable sum.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry it's not exactly what you're looking for. But not to worry, we won't have any problem selling. In fact, its proximity to the city will ensure that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a client who's interested in seeing it later on this morning.
Hey, don't you try that on us. I saw you talking to that woman. You're working with him, aren't you? We hired you in good faith as a chauffeur. And you're not a chauffeur at all, are you? You're a spy. What a con.
Oh, now, for your information,
Oh.
Gran, it's okay, I'll handle it.
Gran, did you hear that?
Look, this is totally getting out of hand. I haven't discussed any business with Paul.
I'm afraid we've only got your word for that. This sounds like a setup. Something the trade practices and the real estate institute would be fascinated with. Oh, and I'm equally certain we've got grounds to sue. So I hope your little collusion was worth it.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
You're working with him, aren't you? We hired you in good faith as a chauffeur. And you're not a chauffeur at all, are you? You're a spy. What a con.
Oh, now, for your information,
Oh.
Gran, it's okay, I'll handle it.
Gran, did you hear that?
Look, this is totally getting out of hand. I haven't discussed any business with Paul.
I'm afraid we've only got your word for that. This sounds like a setup. Something the trade practices and the real estate institute would be fascinated with. Oh, and I'm equally certain we've got grounds to sue.
Sue?
Through your boss, yes.
Yes, wait till your boss hears that you've lost the Fleming contract, Mrs. Daniels. As of now, you're fired.
Now, just wait a minute, hang on. What's this all about? I mean, sue for what? On what grounds?
Industrial espionage? Conspiracy to defraud, maybe.
Are you serious?
Getting your grandmother to spy for you. They'll never believe this in the Chamber of Commerce.
I doubt if they'd believe it in a court of law. I'd be a fool to jeopardize my company by doing something so obvious.
Your company?
Yes, I'm the company director and a chauffeur.
Ah, keeping it in the family, hey? So that's why you took over from Shane. So you could do a little scam with Paul.
Aiming for a libel suit too, are we, Deborah? Come on, Gran, let's go.
Now, hold on. Just when did you find out we were planning to do business with your grandson?
When we arrived, not before.
Well, why didn't you tell us you were related?
Now, she doesn't have to answer questions from you.
I thought it was best.
But you told him what was said in the car.
Nothing overheard in the car has been repeated. You have my word, if that means anything to you.
No, it doesn't. You're obviously lying.
Well, right or wrong, we can't do business the way things are. Not with people we can't trust. Lost yourself a deal, I'm afraid, Robinson.
As I said before, plenty of other customers.
Not when this story gets around.
Now, wait a minute.
When this story gets around, there's going to be a lot of people that want to know how the Flemings operate. And there's nothing like a little creative teamwork to get the price of land down that you want cheap, is there?
So you did tell him?
I didn't have to. You did it all for me.
Come on, Madge, shake a leg. Aren't you coming home?
You go on home, Tom. I'll see you there later.
Hey?
I'm going to do some visiting.
Oh, right. Happy hunting.
Shut up, Tom.
Where are you blokes off to?
Oh, down to the pool. Shane's going to coach me in diving.
Is he now?
Yeah, great, eh? He was the best.
Too right he was. And you know why he was the best?
Come on, you guys.
No?
Top coach.
Really?
Yeah, my brother Max. And I'm as good as he was.
Well, we'd better get going.
Pop in, I'll take you down there.
Uncle Tom, we're just going to muck around a bit. No big deal.
Sure, come on. You kids can get in the back. Look, you want coaching?
Yeah.
You want the best?
Yeah.
We Ramsay
Uncle
boys...
Tom?
We Ramsay boys were the best in the business. Now you stick with me, kid, and you may end up almost as good as we were. Now come on, we're wasting time.
He's sorry.
Whoa, what's wrong?
Well, he's going to be as tough as Max was on Shane, I tell you.
Well, there's no point in talking anymore, is there? Take us back to our hotel.
I'm not sure that I can do that. You fired me, remember?
I don't know what gave you the idea to come in and take over like that. Till I had nothing on you.
Careful, Daphne, you break things.
Des, get out of it. You can't leave anything alone, can you? Or do something useful. Sweep the floor.
Be assertive, forceful.
What?
Huh? Where's the broom?
There.
Oh.
Des, it's not going to work.
Sorry?
I don't need some white knight to come charging in and take over my life. I can manage on my own. Here's my life, after all. Things are just starting to work out for me, so why should I go backwards?
Backwards? Well, that's nice.
Oh, you know what I mean. Look, why can't we just be friends?
We are.
Then what more do you want? It's too soon, Des. I can't go on just switching my feelings on and off like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, here, let me. Well, at least I'm good for something.
Okay, how are things going in here? Next load ready?
Just about, yep. How's everything at Lassiter's?
Oh, they've all knocked off. Shane's taken Mike and Scott down for diving practice at the pool.
Oh, good.
Well, I'll go and put this in the car. Anything else I can do?
You already have. Twice.
There you go. Hand it up, I'll go.
There we are.
Oh, sorry, Madge.
Oh, Jack, you don't have to apologise to me.
Here we go. Now. How's that look?
Well, it looks very nice, but you can't read it from here.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, Jack, you should be proud of it. It's not everybody who's a buck jumping champion.
Only every second bloke up north.
Oh.
But it could come in handy with the troublemakers. I could tell them I got it for bull wrestling. It's a bit tarnished, isn't it?
Oh, well, I can fix that if you've got a polishing cloth.
Behind the bar.
Oh, right. I'm glad you enjoyed my cake.
Oh, that was top notch. You know, I reckon you're just as good a cook as Haddy, and that's really saying something.
Well, you should taste my roast beef and Yorkshire pudding. It's not too bad, if I say so myself.
Yorkshire pud, eh? I'd give my right arm to meet a woman who could cook that as well as my mother. You know, not even Haddy came up to scratch on that.
Ah, well, you only have to say the word.
You're on. You know, you're a good sort, Madge. A man needs a mate like you.
Oh, thank you, Jack. It's nice to feel appreciated. Well, there we are. How's that?
That's great.
Oh, I better be running along. And remember, Jack, anything you need, you only have to ask. Bye-bye.
Right you are, Madge. Huh. That's a sight for sore eyes. Sorry, a bit early for a drink.
Not unless we're going to celebrate my new job.
What job?
Your receptionist told me that you were looking for a new barmaid.
So?
So I'm here to apply.
Is that right? That's a surprise.
I've done it before.
So have thousands of others, but why should I employ you?
Why shouldn't you?
I like a girl who's confident.
Good. When do I start?
How about a week's trial starting now? I reckon you're just what we need.
Now? Well, yes. Good. Great.
No, that's no flaming good. You call that a dive? Oh, This kid dives like a jellyfish.
I thought it was great.
Oh, yeah? Well, what do you reckon, Shane?
How was it?
Well, taking over the coaching now, are you?
Me? No.
Look, it might have looked all right to you, mate, but you've got to have the eye. The trained eye to pick out what's wrong.
Didn't I do it right?
In a word, no. Your takeoff's wobbly. You got to get more strength off the tower. You're straining to get around, see? Looks jerky. The dive will come when you get your run up and take off under control. Okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
Time you got in the water.
Mike, that was fine. Just remember to take your time before the run and get a clear picture inside your head of exactly how you want to do the dive, okay? But don't rush it.
Okay, thanks.
Come on, Mike, come in. Cut it out, you bludger. We're here to work, not muck about. Come on, Mike, up you get.
I got it.
Watch what you're doing, Des.
Right hook.
What?
Excuse me.
Be right with you, Daph. Just...
Right hook.
Yeah, I thought it'd help if you had a sort of a catchphrase to say to yourself, you know, to help you be more aggressive and get in there and be more assertive. Right hook, you see?
I hate boxing.
Yeah, well, I just thought it might help you feel more aggressive.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling pretty aggressive now. You always button in at the wrong time.
See? It works.
Yeah, I'm inclined to... Just try my right hook on you, pal.
Now, that's it. If you can keep that feeling, just tone it down and smile.
I hate to break up the Mothers Club meeting, but we do have work to do.
Just try it, huh? Believe me, it works.
Yeah, just let me do it my way.
Right hook. Trust me.
Oh, hello, Shane. Any word from your dad?
No, not a thing.
Oh, I do wish you'd let us know what's going on up there. Nobody else home?
No, they're all down at the pool listening to Uncle Tom blow his trumpet.
What's he doing down there?
Don't tell me he hasn't told you yet. He's going to be the greatest coach ever, even better than the old man. He's training Mike to be a champion.
But when we left Lassiter's, I understood that you were going to be doing the coaching. What happened?
Oh, I didn't get a chance. Uncle Tom just barged in and took over.
Ah, well, that's Tom all right, heavy-handed.
Oh, thick is a better word. Makes a damn fool of himself, too.
Oh, he tries too hard, that's all. Even as a kid, he was always trying to measure up and tripping over his feet in the process.
Yeah, well, maybe you should think about somebody else for a change. The rest of us have got feelings, too. All right, maybe he is a better coach than I am, but at least he could have given me a chance to try.
Mike will be disappointed, too. He was so thrilled that you were taking an interest in him. Those kids really look up to you, Shane.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, and you seemed so much happier since you've been seeing this girl you met at work.
Yeah, I've got Deborah, I suppose. She fell for me, so I can't be too bad, eh?
Of course not.
Leave that for a while. I've put the billy on. Would you like a cuppa?
Love one.
So, how's young Bradley? Is he settled down after all the excitement?
Bradley? It's okay. Why are you so interested?
Have I said something wrong?
Sorry. It's just that nobody around here ever lets you forget anything, and I'm getting sick and tired of being the center of everybody's gossip.
Well, of course people talk about you. I mean, look, most of the people around here live very ordinary lives. You're one out of the box. You're a colourful character.
Ah, yes. Wharfie's daughter, con artist, unmarried mother, the list goes
Come
on.
on, that's small beer. I've met plenty of people tougher than you. No, the way I see it is you're a survivor. You're a woman with guts. Can't have been easy bringing up Bradley on your own. You're a fighter. Okay, sometimes you've got to fight a little bit dirty in order to get what you want, so, well, it's just to be hoped the bloke upstairs turns a blind eye and you can make up for it later. It's the way I see it. You're doing all right.
I tried to con you.
Ah, darling, I've been diddled by experts, don't you worry about that.
Well, life certainly hasn't been easy, that's for sure. You know, it's so hard to be a single mother and try to hold down a job when you can't get proper childcare. And all I've ever wanted to do is give Bradley at least half the chance other children have. Still, whatever has happened is my fault. I've got nobody to blame but myself.
Well, if that mongrel McKinley had done the right thing...
Oh, look, I was an idiot to get involved with him.
Come on, you were a kid, you weren't to know.
Oh, bad judge of character, that's my problem.
I'm pretty good myself. I reckon you're A1.
I suppose it's worth it. Losing the Fleming account for the sake of principle?
Now, what's more important, Gran? Your principles or a couple of sharks like them?
Well, if you put it like that.
Don't worry, business will pick up. You wait. Anyway, I can always put a few customers onto you.
If you still have them.
Hello, Helen. Can I come in?
Yes, Madge, do. Like some coffee?
Oh, I'd love one.
I'll grab another cup.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. Well, how's everything going?
Terrible. How about you?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm rather worried about Shane, though.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, I don't know, Helen. He's so down. He's getting a real chip on his shoulder. Thinks everyone's against him.
Well, do you think it'd help if I had a word with him?
I didn't think you two were speaking.
Oh, Gran, you know Shane and I will always be mates.
Oh, Paul, if you think you could get through to him, it'd be wonderful.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Stay there. Mr. Fleming, what can I do for you? It was Mrs. Daniels I came to see, actually.
Oh,
I'm sorry, she's busy. Would you tell her I'm here, please? No, but I can give you the name of our solicitor. Mrs. Daniels has nothing to say to you, and nor do I. I'm afraid we don't deal with people like you.
It's all right, Paul. Won't you come in, Mr. Fleming?
Thank you for seeing me, Mrs. Daniels. I thought I was going to have a fight on my hands.
Well, I hope you'll understand if I don't apologize for Paul's behavior. My reaction would have been exactly the same.
Well, it's good to see families sticking together. Speaking of which, I believe Rosemary Daniels is your daughter.
Yes, how do you know her?
I've had some business dealings with her in the US.
Well, Mr. Fleming, very nice to have met you.
Oh, yes, Mrs.
Mitchell. Bye-bye. Bye, Helen.
Bye, Madge.
Paul, I believe Deborah wants to speak with you. She's at Lassiter's. Well, I think I'm fully booked this afternoon. You tell her to make an appointment with my secretary. She's expecting you. I said I'm busy.
It might be a good idea if you pop in on your way to the office, darling. I mean, it might be important if Deborah's asked for you.
Maybe she wants to apologize for the way she's been treating you. After all, you are owed an apology.
Go on, I'll ring you later.
Okay. I'll be in touch, Paul. You know where I am? He's right, of course. We do owe you an apology. Jumped the gun a bit, I'm afraid. You understand?
Do I?
Business and all that. Can't trust anyone. And you must admit, it didn't look good.
You seem to do business with the wrong people. You'll have to change your contacts.
Well, Jack was right about one thing. You're not an easy woman to get the better of.
Jack Lassiter?
Chewed my ear off about you. Said I'd never meet anyone more true blue than Helen Daniels. He's right. I never should have doubted you. I'm sorry.
Well, apology accepted. Would you like a cup of coffee?
Thank you. Oh, on one condition. You let me take you out to dinner tonight. Peace offering.
Well, thank you. Do sit down. I'll get a cup.
Remember, don't bring your arms up too slow. Off you go. That's what I call a 1.5.
Yeah, he's pretty good, isn't he?
Good coach, mate. That's what makes a difference.
How was it that time?
Oh, not bad. Still have to watch your run up, though.
Well, I've had it. I think I'll call it a day.
No way, mate. We're just beginning to hit stride here.
I can't get back up there again.
Of course you can. When Shane was in training, he used to work out 3 or 4 hours a day. No sweat. Well, you can call it quits if you want to, but quitters don't get to be champions. See? That's what coaches are for, son. Make you keep going when you want to give up.
Here we go. 1 beer, 1 Campari and soda.
Got ourselves a job, have we?
That's right.
Good on you.
Here's to forgiving and forgetting.
Oh, is that supposed to be an apology, is it?
Why else would I be buying you a drink?
Oh, I can think of one very good reason. Particular block of land you're after.
That's not the only reason.
Oh, just what else do you want, Deborah? Yeah, it's my grandmother you should be apologising to, not me.
True. But she can't sell me that land, can she?
This isn't the usual way that I do business.
Me either. But then we've never done business together before, have we, Paul?
No.
You won't let this deal slip through your fingers, will you? That would be silly.
As I said before, there's others.
Why are you playing so hard to get? We've offered you a good price. Why don't you take it? Then you can take me out and we can celebrate.
Look, you're so liberated. Why don't you take me out?
You've got a deal.
I'm starving. Let's get out of here. Ah, it's looking great, thanks to you guys.
We're all in the hired hands, ma'am.
Speak for yourself.
Hope there's something to eat at home, Clive. I'm not looking forward to scratching around for a meal.
Well, the cupboards are bare, I think. We might have to eat out.
Not on my budget.
What?
You two finished? I want to lock up.
Yeah, I'll just put these boxes around the back.
Ask her to dinner.
So you go home now?
Yeah, if I can get a lift.
Sure. Well, I wasn't going straight home.
Oh, well, I'll go with Clive then.
I was going to have something to eat.
Good idea. They say it prolongs life. Hurry up, Clive, we're going.
We could do it together.
Pardon?
Eat. I mean, have a meal together.
Go out somewhere.
Yeah, well, you've got nothing on at home. I mean, you've got nothing to eat at home, and we both don't feel like cooking, so I thought we might just go out and eat somewhere. You know, no big deal.
Okay, thanks.
So, what's happening?
Well, Des is taking us out to dinner. Come on.
Here we go.
Thank you.
And here's to the deal.
And to us. Damn. Stay there. Whoever it is, I'll get rid of them. We don't want the champagne to go flat, too.
What are you doing here?
Just dropped by.
Well, you should have called.
Oh, I didn't know I had to make an appointment.
I can't see you now. I'm busy.
Who have you got in there?
None of your business.
I might have known. Well, this is cosy. What are we celebrating, hey? The two of you getting together?
You've got a nerve.
You can talk.
Just what's going on here?
Yeah, tell us, Deborah.
Don't you walk in here as if you own me. I hire you and that's it. Now get out! Sorry about that. Where's that champagne?
Here goes, Haddy. What'll it be? The usual?
Scotch.
Not working tonight.
Not for her, I'm not.
Who's that, the Fleming woman?
Miss Fleming, the likes of us blokes, mate.
Oh. Soda?
Straight. Make it a double. Shake yourself one, too.
What are we drinking to?
To me, mate. The biggest no-hoper in the world.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
What'll it be? The usual?
Scotch.
Not working tonight.
Not for her, I'm not.
Who's that, the Fleming woman?
Miss Fleming, the likes of us blokes, mate.
Oh. Soda?
Straight. Make it a double. Shake yourself one, too.
What are we drinking to?
To me, mate. The biggest no-hoper in the world. Same again.
You think that's some kind of answer? Oh, well, it's your money. No hard feelings if I decide you've had enough. You're back early?
Or how long does it take to have a cup of tea?
You trying to soft soap me?
Yes.
Can I have my scotch, please?
Look, can you look after him? I've got something to do.
No problems. What's up?
Just pour the drink, will you? It's a shame, mate. Come on. If I want company, I'll ask for it, mate.
Listen, you don't intend on letting this Deborah Fleming get to you, do you? I mean, you're not in love with her, are you?
I'm just sick of being put down, that's all. Don't you remember, mate, you made it perfectly clear. I'm just a labourer. Well, I know plenty of labourers who are a damn sight more decent than that rich bitch.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the way she just spoke to you...
Oh, don't lie. And don't patronise me either. I bet she's waiting for you now.
No, she finished her business. She leaves tomorrow. Mrs. Shane, I know I mouthed off about you being a no-hope, but believe me, I didn't mean it.
Maybe. Maybe you were right. Anything I try, I lose. Anyone I get close to, I lose too. Same again.
Hi, hungry?
Yep, that's why I bought this. Thought you guys might have been going out for tea.
Oh, we did. And it was nice until Clive interfered with the other table.
The waiter had been intimidating this little guy all along the line, so I made a deal.
Clive insulted the waiter on behalf of this little guy and we got thrown out. Cute.
Wish I'd have been there. After today, I could have done with the last.
Yeah, you look exhausted.
The way Mr. Ramsay coaches, he uses everything except a bullwhip.
But Shane's coaching you and Scott.
He was. Uncle Tom sort of moved in.
Typical. As if Shane hasn't got enough on his plate at the moment.
Not to mention Deborah Fleming.
No, Downers, no, Downers. Come on, we're all exhausted, having slaved at the coffee shop all day.
Oh, I didn't see you slave too much. Des did all the work.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Well, food's on. Clive, I thought you were sitting there.
Oh, it's too soft for me, Daphne. I've got a backache. In fact, you and Des might have to do it alone tomorrow.
You don't walk out on me, Mr. Gibbons. I expect you and your bad back on the job first thing in the morning.
Well, this brings back memories.
Does it?
Seeing home at my place. Quiet evenings at home.
Blaring television, no conversation.
Oh, do you want me to turn it off?
No, it's not. Clive, what's that book you're reading?
Hinckley's Comprehensive Guide to Insults. How about this one? May your pimples become a republic and take over your face.
Forget it.
There was so much aggro.
Yeah, well, that's the last time I go to see Pam Nichols play.
It won, didn't it?
Well, yeah, but I don't understand how you can put a decent girl on a court and then she turns into a hired killer.
You all right, Scott?
Just woke up, that's all.
Yuck, it's wet.
Oh, sorry, Dad, I left my towel there.
And just what sort of training is Shane putting you and Mike through?
It's not Shane, Dad, it's Uncle Tom.
Ah,
Jim, Scott looks out of it. Maybe we should forget about tonight.
not a chance. Rise to the occasion, my son. You and Nikki are babysitting Lucy.
I can't. I've got a date with Mike.
You didn't mention that before.
Well, I don't broadcast my private life.
La-di-da. Right, you've won the lottery then, mate. You're babysitting Lucy because Lenny's babysitting Bradley.
Does he have to babysit? It's so boring.
Oh, thanks a lot.
I don't mean you're boring.
Jim.
You go and get ready. I'll pick you up in 20 minutes.
Okay. Bye, Scott.
Bye, Zoe.
Now listen here, Lucy. We don't expect to spend all of our time with you, and you shouldn't expect to spend all your time with us. People in this family need space. You know? Understand?
Mm.
Good girl. I'm going to have a shower.
I could take you over to Des's place. You could play with Bradley.
Nikki, I want to have a shower.
You just want to see Charlene.
Okay, kid, name your price.
I need another drink.
Ah, come on, you've had enough.
If you was really a mate, then you'd get me another drink.
One for the road, Jack. I'm sorry, Paul. He's had enough. Just a little one, then I'll take him home.
Where's my drink?
It's coming. Don't worry.
Did you really tell Deborah where to go?
More or less.
I should have known that it'd take more than a bird like that to ruin what we've got, mate.
Yeah, it goes back, doesn't it, eh?
It does, it does. Hey, you remember when we whacked that ball through Mrs. Mangle's window?
That's right. We were about 14.
Yep, she was going to skin me alive.
She hasn't changed.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
Thank you, Andrew. I really appreciate this. She loves me.
3-0. You want to try for an even 4? It's boring when I win this easy. Zoe, you look great.
Oh, do I?
Manny, why can't I go over to Lucy's place? Because your mum said early to bed, so zip it. I mean it, you're really glowing.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Zoe, there was a letter for you today.
Bradley, that's impossible.
I found it.
Bradley, the postman doesn't deliver on Saturdays.
My stamp must have been hand-delivered. I'm going to get you if you don't leave Erinsborough now. Who?
A boyfriend. Maybe him. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, Sergeant. No, I don't have a photo, I'm sorry.
What time did you find the letter, Bradley?
About 5 o'clock.
Yes.
And you didn't see anyone who might have left it there, sitting in a car or wandering around or anything?
Thank you.
How come you checked the letterbox on a Saturday?
I always clear the junk mail for Des. It's my job.
Good night. Oh, they're going to double the patrols on Ramsay Street tonight, and some detectives will be around first thing in the morning.
Good. Do you really think that ex-boyfriend of yours is capable of doing something like this?
Oh, I don't know. It was pretty strange. That's why I broke up with him.
He might be out there now. I'm scared.
Yeah, look, all things considered, I don't really like leaving the kids on their own.
No,
time.
you're right.
Oh, come on, Dad. We'll be okay. We're all here together, right, Lenny?
Yeah. Anyone tries to come around here, they're going to wish they'd picked another house.
Well, I suppose we could compromise. As long as you don't mind sharing the cooking, we could have dinner next door.
Oh, fine by me.
All right. But no one goes outside, all right? And you keep the place locked. If you hear anything unusual, you give me a call next door.
Right. Will do, Dad.
Okay. Okay. All right, then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Lock the door.
Yeah, don't worry.
Nervous?
Kitty? No, you're stuffed, don't you?
Sure do. Should have seen what I did to my last boyfriend. Could wake him up.
No, don't wake him up. I've seen Scott. I guess Uncle Tom really exhausted both of them.
I'm sorry, your night's been spoiled. Do you want to stay for coffee?
Love to. It's better than listening to Lucy complaining about Uncle Jim and Zoe. By the way, thanks, Clarke. Charlene's really towing the line at home. What you said to her worked.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Nikki, want to give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
You seem to get results from everybody. Except me.
Oh, I can't work miracles.
Thanks, mate.
No, I didn't quite mean it like that.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to go to bed.
What, are you throwing in the towel?
No, just facing reality. Daphne doesn't want to know.
Oh, listen, mate. We will all have a token cup of coffee. Nikki will go home, Mike will go to bed, and I will go to bed. And then the course will be left open for a romantic evening for two. Dim the lights, turn up the moonlight, and she
I'll
will...
call it a night after this. Today's been a real backbreaker.
See you later.
You feeling tense?
Oh, sorry.
Are you still worried about that letter, or does being here make you feel uneasy?
Oh, I guess I am picking up a few vibes of disapproval, even with no one else here.
No one else here. Well, for me, that's a luxury. And a bonus having you here with me.
Oh, I feel safe with you.
So I didn't want to say too much in front of the kids, but how dangerous could this Grant Lewis fellow be?
Honestly, don't know, Jim. I guess that's what scares me.
Well, I'm not going to let anything happen to you. I know I've been cautious, though, for both of us, but one thing is certain. I love you, and I have no intention of losing you.
Would you like to try for 3 broken ribs? It makes you feel better.
You just don't think I'm serious, do you?
About what?
About us. I mean, I really like you, Lenny. A lot of other girls leave me in the cold, but I think about you all the time.
Keep going.
Like, you're the last thing I think of before I go to sleep, and the first thing I think of when I wake up. I'm serious.
You make me sound like cleaning your teeth.
Oh, forget it.
Don't be so touchy.
Well, what do you expect me to do?
Don't be so mushy.
Suppose you'd rather have Mike here.
Well, Nicky and I are friends now, so he's off limits.
Oh, I get it. So I'm the consolation prize, am
Give
I?
up pretty easy,
Any
don't
reason
you?
why I shouldn't?
There might be.
Like, you're the last person I think of before I go to sleep, and the first person I think of.
Look out,
Rat! Give that cassette player to me,
never.
Lucy! Oh, I'm gonna get you when I get my hands on you. You're gonna wish you were never born! Lucy! Give that to me!
No!
Come here!
Hey! This is my house, not a flaming zoo. Now what's going on?
Finish up, will you, fellas? We're closing. Hi.
Hi.
Pour me a drink. Pour one for yourself. A nightcap never hurt.
Thank you.
You did well tonight.
Hope so.
Yeah, I like the way you handle people. It's smart. In fact, you deserve a better job than this.
Oh, well, this will do me fine. Thank you very much. As long as I can support my son, I'm happy.
Don't think I'm trying to get rid of you or anything, but you still both do have a home, do you?
Oh, for now. But I can't count on that. Des knows he's not Bradley's father, and he's been standing by us. It's about time I was fair to him.
Well, maybe he wants to keep you both around because he's thinking of the future.
Not with me, Jack. He wants Daphne back, and I want him to be happy. I owe him that. Me and Bradley, well, we'll just have to start looking after ourselves again. So, thank you for the job.
You think the world of that boy, don't you?
Whatever I've done, Jack, I've done for him. Some of it I'm not too proud of. But I will dig ditches to ensure a good future for my son.
You're quite a girl, Andrea.
Morning. Morning.
Who's getting room service?
Gran.
What about your dad?
Let Zoe get it for him.
You just won't give up, will you?
I hate her.
Don't say that. Bet she asked you to be the flower girl at her wedding.
There won't be a wedding.
Scott, stop teasing her.
Morning, lady. Did you sleep okay?
Don't talk to me till I've had my juice.
Listen, Lucy, why don't you give Zoe a chance? I mean, she's never hurt you.
Just taking my dad away from me.
Own him, Lucy.
Just leave me alone.
Look, you've already ruined things for him once. You try it again and I wouldn't blame him if he never spoke to you.
Give the kid a break.
Well, whose side are you on?
Lucy's got feelings too. You're not going to get anywhere bullying her.
Lucy, come here. You've got to be fair. When you're grown up, you'll find someone or have a career, and then you'll want to leave. Now, how would you like it if your dad stopped you because he wanted you around him all the time?
Well, I'm not going to be grown up for a long time yet.
Listen to me.
Scott, don't be so
And
rough
both
with
of
her.
you, back off. This is between Lucy and me. You are going to be nice to Dad and nice to Zoe, whether you like it or not. You got that? Because if you make life tough for them, I can make life tough for you. Think about it.
Bit noisy for this time of the day, isn't it, on a Sunday?
Lenny's always like this before she's had her juice.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Morning, Dad.
Are you trying to make my day?
I'm sorry I've been so mean to you and Zoe.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. She likes you very much, you know.
Could you take me to the park this morning?
Well, not this morning, sweetheart. I'm going to be busy. This afternoon, I can.
Sure.
I take it that Zoe is no longer public enemy number one.
I guess so.
I don't know whether to cook breakfast or call an ambulance.
Oh, I'll be okay.
You know, if Tom's going to keep doing this to you, I'm going to speak to him.
Oh, I wouldn't bother. I think I can handle it.
I think we've got some liniment somewhere.
I don't need it. Give it to Clive.
Oh, linament's no good. Only a total transplant will help at this stage.
Hey, if you're talking about a brain transplant.
I broke my back helping you yesterday, and this is the thanks I get.
Listen, if you don't want to help out today, all you have to do is say so. I can do without the performance, thank you very much.
The spirit is willing, but the body's unable. You can manage with Des. He's organised, strong.
Able to leap tall buildings in a single bound?
Maybe. You don't know what he wears under the drip-dry shirt, do you?
Miss Daphne Lawrence?
Yes.
Special delivery.
Oh, thank you.
If you could sign here, please.
Yes, certainly. There you go.
Thank you.
I don't believe this.
A secret admirer.
They're beautiful.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Who sent them?
Well, the guy didn't say.
Well, maybe there's a card.
Oh!
Come on, what does it say?
Inspired, my love devoted, like a whisper in the night, yearning understated, you are my dream, my life. They're from Des.
Oh, Daphne, that's terrible.
It's the thought that counts.
Good old Des, eh? A man of hidden talents.
I'm going to thank him.
Well, don't go overboard. You'll see him later at the shop.
There were some things you don't leave till later.
Hey, what happened to your sore back?
Oh, no, it's engaged. Well, he'll be smart enough to work it out.
Des didn't send those flowers, did he? You sent them.
All in a day's work, mate, and you keep your mouth shut.
Well, where did you get the poem?
I write my own material.
I only hope you know what you're doing.
Des is a client. Besides, if it hadn't been for a certain little accident, they would have been happily married by now. I am just giving destiny a helpful kick in the butt.
Well, hi. Yeah, come in. Come in. Well, you look pretty pleased with yourself.
Oh, what do you think? It's the nicest thing that's happened to me all week.
Oh, well, flowers like that, I mean, it's a pretty personal gesture.
I figured that out for myself.
Shane never changed a heart, did he?
Shane? Well, I thought you sent them.
Oh, Zoe, there's
Huh?
coffee on. No.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Well, your
yeah.
name is on the card.
Yeah, oh, no, I just thought they were going to deliver them tomorrow.
I love flowers, but the poem...
Hi, Daph.
The
Nice flowers.
poem. Oh, the poem? Yeah.
It's lovely.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks a lot.
I didn't know you could write stuff like this.
Oh, you know, special occasion. Can I look at the card?
Eh?
Thanks.
What's so funny?
Nothing, which is...
Is this supposed to be some sort of a joke?
No, I was just being objective. You like this sort of stuff?
Yeah. It is meant to be some sort of a joke, isn't it?
Oh, no, Daph, it says everything that I feel.
I don't know what's going on, but if you're trying to play games with me, then just forget it.
Oh, no, it wasn't a game. It was just a poem. When I reread...
Lucky she didn't ask you to read it out loud. Pretty hard to do when you've got your foot in your mouth.
It's been half an hour almost. I hope he's not rushing it. I don't want him proposing to Daphne. Not until I've instructed him on the finer arts of popping the question.
Like what? Getting down on one knee and kissing her hand?
Why not, if he gets her to say yes? It's been a very tough assignment, the gift to the gab. Which reminds me, Des's bill. There with the flowers, the Singapore orchids, the love poem, the consultation fee.
Oh, remind me not to come to you when I want to propose to somebody, not at that price.
Creativity doesn't come cheap, Mike. Anyway, it'll be worth it to Des the day he walks down the aisle and turns around, he sees Daphne coming down, vision in white.
Daphne, what happened?
He laughed at me. That's what happened.
What? After all the trouble he went to organising the flowers and that terrific poem?
He took one look at his poem and sniggered. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but I refuse to let him make a fool
It'll
of me.
sort itself out.
I've just walked around the block 3 times trying to sort it out. But all the say, I'm sick of them.
Yeah, but Daphne...
And you're just as bad.
I ought to send him this just as a lesson, but I can't. Gift of the gab guarantees complete satisfaction on your money back.
What now?
Back to the drawing board. There's got to be some way to get those two together. I don't understand what could have gone wrong.
This morning, it felt like it was really coming together. At last, we're going to get an even break.
You sure Lucy meant it?
Yeah, I really think she's starting to understand. So, the next step is the logical one.
Logic's not the strong side.
Zoe, I'm asking you to marry me.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Zoe, I'm asking you to marry me. Come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
Oh, well, that's simple. You just say yes.
Make it sound so simple, and it's not.
It is. You either love me or you don't.
You know I do, but
How's my family going to react? Well, I told you. Lucy's already come to terms with it.
about us going out together, yes. How's she going to feel when we tell her we're getting married?
She'll get used to the idea. They all will.
What made you change your mind about getting married again?
Well, I thought a lot about it, Zoe. We love each other, and I think it's time we did something about that. And for once in their lives, my family can fit in with me.
And if they don't?
They will. They will. Well, there might be a few teething problems.
Teething problems? They can make life hell for us.
Are you trying to tell me that you don't love me enough to want to give it a try?
No. Just don't think we should jump into marriage feet first.
What do you want me to do?
Talk to them. All I want is their approval.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You want to go and have a cup of coffee or something?
No, let's go home. Now, you got to talk to your family, and I need time to think.
Don't take too long to make up your mind, will you?
What I like to see, hard work. Best cure for a hangover. Paul had to practically roll you through the door last night. Had to put you to bed like you was 4 years old again.
It's the big deal. I've seen you with a skinful plenty of times.
Well, you don't have to jump down me throat. It's true. What's the matter with you these days? Take yesterday, for instance. What did you have to go stomping out of the pool like that for?
Have everything under control without me hanging around.
Oh, you're not mad at me giving Scott and Mike a few pointers about diving, are you?
Oh, come off it, Uncle Tom. You just waltzed in and took over.
Well, I thought I could help out. You weren't too keen to teach him in the first place.
Maybe not, but I was changing my mind before you came along.
Well, why didn't you tell me? I'm not a flaming mind reader. Ever since I've come here, you've done nothing else but sulk about. I mean, it's not my fault if you did your back in and you can't do any diving anymore.
Oh, rub it in, why don't you? Maybe I can't dive anymore, but I could have taught those two.
Yeah, you're right. Well, no harm done. I'll just drop out and you can take over.
No, thanks.
What's wrong now?
You've spoiled all my fun. But I guess you don't understand that. Going to the pub.
Sorry, she'd taken Basil over to see Bradley.
So, Gran says you've got something important to tell us.
Yes, I have. I'm just not too sure what your reaction's going to be.
We're still going to the park this afternoon, aren't we?
This hasn't got anything to do with the park, Lucy. It's about something else.
What?
I've just been having a long talk with Zoe. We would like to get married. Zoe felt, we both felt really, that we'd like to just check out how you people feel about it before we make a formal announcement of our engagement, you know what I mean? So, do we get your blessing?
Well, I think it's wonderful news, and I'm sure you'll be very happy.
It's great. Nikki and I have always said that you and Zoe were the perfect couple.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations. Can you ask Zoe if Lenny and I can be bridesmaids and Lucy can be flower girl?
Well, I don't think she's thought that far ahead yet. It's a bit early, you know, but I'll ask her, sure. Scott?
It's all happened pretty quick. But you're old enough to know what you're doing. Congratulations, Dad.
You haven't said very much.
I don't want to be flower girl and I don't want you getting married, especially to her.
Lucy.
I hate her.
This morning you said you liked her.
Scott made me. I didn't mean it. I hated her, and I don't want you to get married to her forever.
You're kidding.
Don't look so shocked about it.
But I thought you said he didn't want to get serious.
He changed his mind.
I hope you didn't say yes off the top of your head.
Oh, of course not. I took about a whole hour to make up my mind about it.
Zoe, 1 hour against the rest of your life?
We love each other. That's all that counts.
Ah, what about his family? If past opinion's anything to go by, they're not exactly going to welcome you with open arms.
Lucy's softening, Jim told me.
I don't believe this. Yesterday you're telling me you want to break up with him.
I didn't know he was going to propose, did I? So romantic, just like in a book.
How romantic is it going to be when you and Jim are married and you have to be stepmother to Scott and Lucy?
I know there'll be rough patches.
It'll be about as romantic as if I'd married Des and moved in with Andrea, Bradley and you. Very cosy, but definitely not romantic.
That is different.
Do Jim a big favour. Don't say yes until you've thought this through properly. All right, maybe you love Jim. Do you really want his family? It's a package deal, don't forget. See you later. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya. See ya.
Thank you.
Where's that famous smile? Basil could use a nice long walk.
I'll take Basil for a walk on my own.
I'll go for a walk with your dad, darling.
I want to talk with you, Gran.
Oh, come on, Lucy. I mean, if you want to say something, don't you think it's fair for me to hear it too?
It's private women's stuff.
Oh, well, why don't you go for a walk on your own or something?
Yes. Yeah, right. Well, I'll, see you later.
Well, young lady, what sort of women's stuff do you want to discuss with me?
I don't know. Just didn't want to go with Dad.
You're not being very nice to him, are you? I mean, he must love Zoe very much, or he wouldn't have asked her to marry him.
More than he loves Paul, Julie, Scott and myself.
Oh, it isn't the same sort of love, and you know it. Look, he cares for you four just as much as he cares for Zoe, but in a different way.
But if they get married, they'll have kids. Just like they explained at the lecture.
Well, maybe.
And then, Bill Daddy will love the kids the same way he loved us. And that'll mean there's less for us.
Oh, Lucy, it doesn't work that way. Your dad didn't love Julie and Paul and Scott any less when you were born.
No, but I won't be the baby of the family anymore.
Oh, darling, you have to grow up sometime. And wouldn't you rather be part of a big, happy family than be an only child like Bradley? Why don't you go and ask him? I'd bet he'd do handstands if his mother decided to get married. I think he's a very lonely little boy.
I've asked him before. He says it's great being an only kid because you get more presents at Christmas.
Thanks for still wanting to help, Des. Let's keep it strictly platonic, okay?
Anything you say, Dad?
What was up with Zoe? She seemed pretty subdued when we left.
Jim just proposed. Apparently it was all very romantic.
Well, she didn't look too happy about it.
Oh, she's over the moon. She just has a funny way of showing it, that's all. Listen, could you guys sort out the rest of those light fittings, work out where they go? I've got some more to do in the kitchen.
Why didn't you tell me about the flowers?
I thought you had enough brains to figure it out for yourself.
They took me by surprise. And that stupid poem.
Look, if you can't recognise a love poem when you see it, how am I supposed to get you and Daphne together?
Look, I've been doing some thinking. Daphne either takes me as I am or not at all.
Oh, great. Terrific. What, do you picture yourself as a strong silent type, do you? What am I supposed to do? Find you a dragon for you to rescue her from?
Look, can't we get together without all this romance stuff?
Look, it is all carefully tabulated evidence about what Daphne wants from a man. You see that in capital letters? Romance. That means flowers and chocolates, love poems.
It's just not me, mate.
Look, you're not trying. The romantic spirit is in all of us, Des, even in the heart of a hardened bank manager.
And you reckon this is the only way she's going to say yes?
Trust me.
But no more surprise poems.
Cross my heart. And while we're here, you've got the perfect chance to make up for lost ground.
No.
Come on, swim! Dig in! Put some muscle into it! That's right, Mike! Come on now, you can do it! Effort! Let's have some effort there, Mike!
You two gonna sunbathe?
Yeah, in a while.
Well, come on, get your gear off. I want to see these new bathers of yours.
That'd be right, you perv. Yeah, well, Mr. Ramsay's gonna have you in the pool anyway. I'm glad it's you and not me.
Come on, what do you think you're training for? The under-6 dog paddle race? It's just as well you weren't on the Titanic. You would have drowned.
Poor Mike.
Yeah, you'd think Tom was a relation to Hitler the way he carries on.
It's your turn next.
All right, not me. Mike's a star performer.
Get down here, landlubber. A warm-up will do you good, too.
See you later.
You like him a lot, don't you, Lenny? He's a bit of a nerd at times. He's okay, though. Has he kissed you yet? What do you think? Well, has he tried to take it any further? Well, sometimes. How do you stop Mike when he gets heavy? I just tell him to lay off, and he does. Doesn't always work with Scott. Well, then he doesn't respect you. No, he does. He just gets carried away, that's all. Well, you just have to learn to be a bit tougher. He likes you enough to take it. That's what I thought from my last boyfriend, Greg in Coffs Harbour. He said if I didn't, he'd drop me. And did you? And I've regretted it ever since, too. Well, at least you know now not to make the same mistake with Scott.
It's loose.
Well, it wouldn't be if you had to help me when I wanted you to. I need a breather.
Look, I haven't exactly been doing nothing while you've been doing that. I have been talking to Daphne.
Hope you didn't strain your jaw.
For your information, and I'm pretty sure of this, Daphne is green with envy about Jim and Zoe. Apparently, he went to a lot of trouble. Somewhere picturesque and quiet, the full bit.
So?
So all I have to do is to get Jim's proposal speech from Zoe and you're in like Flynn. Or even better, get it from the guy himself.
Right.
Hi, guys.
Oh, good day, Jim.
Hi, Daph.
Hi, Jim, how you going?
I just thought I'd pop in and see how you're getting on.
Oh, we're nearly through here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Tell you what, though, I'm about to make some coffee for the workers. Care to join us?
I'd love a cup, thanks.
Jim, congratulations.
What for?
Well, you and Zoe are tying the knot, I hear.
Oh, nothing official, nothing definite yet.
Oh, come on, mate. You can't keep a secret from us.
Daphne didn't actually say that Zoe had made up her mind.
Oh, she didn't have to. Her radiant look said it all. Now, come on, mate. What's the secret? Huh?
Are you sure Zoe's made a decision?
I'm certain. Hey, give us a hint. What did you say to Zoe?
I'm sorry. Look, I really can't talk. I have to go and see Zoe. Excuse me.
What's up with him?
Now you've done it.
I made a slight faux pas.
He just congratulated Jim on his engagement to Zoe.
But she hasn't said yes yet. She's still thinking about it.
Yeah, well, Jim thinks she has. Thanks to Captain Loudmouth here.
How was I supposed to know?
How many times have I got to tell you not to twist your back like that? You look like a flaming S-bend coming off the diving board. And you keep your back straight like I told you to. Right? 3 laps of the pool before the next dive.
Oh, come on.
I'll make it 6 if you want to argue.
He's got to shut up and do what he says. We'll never get out of here.
Are you sure you love him? You wouldn't be the first girl to be swept off her feet by an old man, you know.
Look, if Jim didn't have kids, I'd marry him tomorrow.
Well, in that case, I suggest you think very carefully before you make a decision.
That's what Daphne said. Hello?
I'm gonna get you.
Grant, go away. Just leave me alone.
Is it that man again? Here, take this. Come on. Go on. Well, you left that a bit late, didn't you? The next time he calls you, give him a proper blasting. He deserves it.
Hey, anyone home? In here, Jim.
Hello, Jim.
I thought we agreed we weren't going to see each other again today.
Look, I better be running along. Just pop in if you want to have a chat, all right?
Thanks, Madge.
Bye-bye.
See you, Madge. Zoe, what's going on? Now, Clive just congratulated me on my engagement. Not that I mind him knowing, or anyone else for that matter. Just would have been, nice for me to...
I didn't. Oh, wait a minute. I did talk to Daphne about it.
She must have given Clive the wrong idea.
Oh, so you haven't made a decision?
Look, when I do, you'll be the first to know about it. But you said you'd give me some more time.
Yeah. Are you sure my family's the only reason you're holding out on me?
Yes. No. It's not just Lucy. It's what you said the other day about not wanting more kids.
Well, I won't stand in your way if you want a family.
But you don't like the idea, do you?
Maybe in a couple of years.
Well, we'll have to decide long before then.
And what's that supposed to mean?
You don't want to have to be chasing after toddlers, not at your age.
I thought you'd come to terms with the age difference.
I have, but getting married, it's changed everything.
Well, I can understand why you need more time to think. Better leave you to it.
Oh, don't be angry. I'm just trying to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't realize that you felt this unsure. I guess I've just been pushing things along too fast.
Oh, Jim, thanks, Daphne.
Not that you deserve it.
Oh, give me a break, will you? I'm sorry I said the wrong thing to Jim.
Just make sure next time you see Zoe you explain. I don't want her blaming me.
I will, all right?
Hi, how'd the diving go?
I never want to see Uncle Tom or another diving.
Oh, that bad, eh?
Now I know how those poor blokes building the Burma Railway must have felt.
This diving thing's getting a bit out of hand, isn't it? I better have a word to Tom and get him to ease up a bit.
Oh, I wouldn't bother Clive. I think we can handle it.
You sure?
Yep, my diving's improved heaps since Uncle Tom started training.
He even reckons that Mike's going to be good enough for the Olympics one day.
Scott's pretty good too. Well, it's up to you, but if you want out, let us know. We'll talk to Tom.
Well, I guess I can handle it if you can.
Oh, it'll be worth it if we do well in the competition.
Right, well, now that's settled. Who wants lunch?
Not for us, thanks. Lenny and I are going to try at that new hamburger place around the corner.
Great idea. Let's go. I'm starving.
I thought you two had heaps of homework to get through this afternoon.
Well, what's the problem? You and Nikki have done yours, haven't you? Yeah, well, it won't take us long to copy.
No way. You wanted the diving lessons, you suffer the consequences. Come on, Lenny.
See you all.
Bye, Clarke.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Daphne.
What do you reckon?
Well, I haven't got that much homework.
Neither have I. Let's go.
How's about doing the van while you're at it?
Did your last slave dive?
Well, you look at that. A morning straight swimming and they're still full of beans.
You didn't train them hard enough.
Yeah. Reckon you got something there. Still, there's tomorrow.
Fair go, Uncle Tom. You should have seen them when they come out of the pool. Look like prunes. Brings back memories, doesn't it, Danny? Yeah. I wish Dad had ring.
Must be too tied up. Hey, I've got big plans for young Mike. Talented boy.
You asked him about that? Maybe he doesn't want to train for the Olympics.
Of course he does. I just have to keep on his back, that's all. You kids are all the same. Soft as jellyfish when it comes to a bit of exercise. Well, I better see how Madge is doing with the lunch. All this coaching gives a man an appetite.
Should have chucked this at his head. Poor Mike. Bet he didn't realise what he was letting himself in for when Uncle Tom took over. Yeah, as if Dad wasn't bad enough.
Don't tell me you're writing a book. Memoirs of a bank manager.
Oh, it's private, okay?
Hey, I live here, remember? You can show me.
Zoe,
Like a star from up above, you are my one and only love.
Okay, I'm no Shakespeare.
Say that again. What's it for, anyway?
Oh, no one.
Oh, come off it, Des. When you suddenly start writing... No, sorry. Trying to write romantic poetry, it's got to be a reason. It's for Daphne, isn't it?
I just can't get the words to fit.
Do her a favour, send her chocolates and flowers.
Yeah, but Chloe said she likes mushy poems.
Not that mushy.
Do you think Jim would give me some?
Leave Jim out of this. I don't want him getting any more wrong ideas.
Blame Clive. I had nothing to do with it. So, have you made the big decision?
Oh, not yet. I've tried everything to clear my head. Yoga, self-hypnosis, shower, the lot, nothing's working.
Yeah, well, I've got to go for a walk to get some inspiration. Want to come?
Thanks, but we're probably just getting in each other's way.
Yeah.
See you later.
All right.
Des, did you leave this on my... No.
I'm gonna get you.